much for coming today. We are very excited to play for you tonight. Firstly, we would just like to acknowledge and respect the Lekwungen, Songhees, and Quisepsum Esquimalt people on whose territory the university stands, and the Lekwungen and Macinic people on whose historical relations are still with the land to this day. A few logistical things. If you need to go to the washroom or get water, they're just around the back there. We will not be having an intermission, so please feel free to just get up and go whenever you would like in between songs. We would just like to say that we are so very thankful for our director, Scott McInnes, who unfortunately cannot be here today, but we dedicate this performance to him. But we are very thankful for Michelle, our flute/bassoon player, who is standing in to conduct for us today. And we hope you enjoy.
That was STARSHIPS by Nick Minaj. They stayed on the top 10 billboards for nearly 21 consecutive weeks, and was the #1 single for her second album, Pink Friday, Roman Reloaded. It is known as one of the best-selling singles worldwide. Did you catch the reference to Twinkle Twinkle Little Star in the second verse? Well, the next three pieces on our program were written for or featured in movies. The first, written by Layla Schifrin for the TV series and later utilized iconic film composers including Danny Elfman, Hans Zimmer, and Michael Giacchino, is one of the most iconic movie themes ever. Its famous 5/4 rhythm is based on the Morse code of the initials of its title, dash, dash, dot, dot, translating to MI, for Mission Impossible. Layla Schifrin also had a major hand in the second piece of the set, Soul Bossa Nova. He played piano for the initial recording. This tune, though not written for the big screen, was featured as the main theme of another series of action movies, though less serious, Austin Powers. The movie for which the last of the three tunes was written is another action slash, it's an action film, though again, in a completely different genre. Pharrell Williams wrote the song for the entire Despicable Me franchise, including a chart-topping example that concludes our trip to the movies. Happy.
next song that we'll be playing is the 2011 hit single by Lady Gaga, Born This Way. It is a club anthem written about empowerment and accepting oneself, especially for the LGBTQ community and other minority communities. It was a massive commercial success, and it is a club anthem, so I suggest that you all follow the directions listed in our music and clap and party along when we get to that section. It'll be obvious.
Thank you all again for coming tonight. So the next couple of pieces we're going to be playing for you tonight probably reflect the spirit of the Vikes, drawing on the energy of the identity behind Thunder, the team's mascot, as well as the iconic blue, white, and gold that define this program and this building that you're in. Composed in the style of traditional fight song, they capture a sense of pride, momentum, and unity that resonates both on and off the field. Makes them especially meaningful is that each work was thoughtfully written and arranged by Scott, our beloved director who could not be here tonight, whose dedication and creativity bring the Vikes' identity to life through the music. These pieces stand not only as rallying anthems, but also as a testament to Scott's commitment to celebrating, strengthening the Vikes community. Hope you enjoy.
everyone. The next song we're going to be playing is Runaway Baby. It was originally made by Bruno Mars in 2011 on the single album. And it is henceforth being arranged for this band by Tom Wallace. And this was a very popular single back in the day that it was released and hit its #1 at October 31st on 2011. So without further ado, Runaway Baby.
compositions made by members of the band. The first one we will be doing is Here Comes the Sun by Carl Sturken and Evan Rogers from the Beatles, arranged by Reese Sandoval.
Yes.
Perfect. And the next piece will be Shut Up and Drive, and if you guys know, Rihanna, actually made by George Harrison and Nail Nogwin. That names are hard. And it is arranged by me, Christopher. So, hope you all enjoy it.
Sorry, I'm not very good at this. Okay, I don't know if that's on. Okay, next song we're doing is Give Me Some Lovin'. Give Me Some Lovin' was originally from the Spencer Davis Group and was released in 1966 amongst the height of the British music invasion of North America. While I'm not sure too many of you were alive when the song was super popular, but its strong, moving bass and energizing melody has kept this song in the minds of people everywhere to this day. Please enjoy.
So the next couple songs we're playing are band arrangements of Sweet Dreams Are Made of These and Toxic by Britney Spears, reimagining them for a full ensemble setting. Each piece maintaining the recognizable hooks and character of the originals while incorporating bold instrumentation and rhythmic drive suited for the performance. This also being arranged by Scott, who unfortunately isn't here. These work highlight both musical creativity and adaptability, transforming well-known songs into our engaging features. Please enjoy.
Thank we will be doing some classics that you would hear most likely in sporting events. And we will need some crowd participation. We won't tell you yet, because you will know. So the first one we will be doing is Land of a Thousand Dances by Chris Kenner and Antoine Domino, arranged by Tom Wallace, and the percussion is done by Tony McCutcheon. Apologies. The next one is Tequila by Chuck Rio from the Champs, arranged by Benoit Bendeau, who should be here today.
Ben, wave.
Yep, right over there. Sorry if I butchered your name. And then our last piece for this little section will be Sweet Caroline by Neil Diamond and arranged by Tim Wallace. But before, I just want to thank Michelle. She has done so much work with us, because unfortunately Scott cannot be here. And could we just have one round of applause for her?
Well, hello again, everybody. The next song we will be playing is Let's Get Loud. Some facts I did not know about this song. This song was originally written and composed by Gloria Estefan and Kike Santander. This arrangement is arranged by Victor Lopez, someone I don't think anyone here knows. However, Jennifer Lopez is more well known for this song because Gloria gave it to her because Gloria deemed it too similar to her other songs. Unfortunately for Gloria, this ended up as the top hit on the Australian singles chart for 10 weeks, and on Jennifer's album On the 6th. So this is Let's Get Loud. Thank you.
No is the name of our next piece. It is the single by Meghan Trainor, and its lyrics focus on empowerment and emphasize consent and the fact that you don't need a suitor to go out and have a good time. Coincidentally, as I learned today, it was mixed in my own small hometown of Nolansville, Tennessee. And we haven't played it in the last several years, I don't think, but like the Vikes band, it is celebrating its 10-year anniversary this year, so it's a fitting tune for tonight. So, No by Meghan Trainor.
Thank Our next song is new to the band this year. An arrangement by Scott Chapel Roan's Pink Pony Club is the most recently released tune in our program, with the song being 4 years old younger than the Vikes band itself. Pink Pony Club was released in 2020 and included on the 2023 album, The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess. This song has become an LGBTQ anthem through its themes and representation of the LGBTQ experience. A favorite of Scott's wife, Corinne, he arranged this song for her.
Next song we're playing is Seven Nation Army. This iconic song by the White Stripes was released in 2003, originally just comprising of guitar, vocals, and drums. However, over time, this song has been adopted by sports fans all around the world, becoming not just a song, but an anthem in which thousands of people sing its melodic line. While there's not thousands of us here, we certainly try to fill the sound with a powerful bass line and strong melody. Please enjoy. heard a squeak, that wasn't. Okay, this brings us to our final song, so thank you so much. The final song we are playing is 25 or 6 to 4. This is an amazing song by the band Chicago, and it's one of my favorite songs that we play for its fun chords, cool runs, and fast, big energy. This song was written in the 1970s and got its name because it was 25 or 26 minutes to 4 a.m. when they wrote it, showing that one's passion for music does not fit into a traditional 9-to-5 workday. And as a group that participates, that practices late at night, I think we can all agree with that statement. Once again, thank you so much for listening and helping to build a great 10 years of Vikes band. I especially just want to give a shout out to the alumni that are here. If we can just give a round of applause for that. This band means a lot to me. It means a lot to everyone here. So thank you. Please enjoy 25 or 26.
Thank